Hi Gingmos, welcome to another Tech Talk Tuesday. Let's take a look in class some detail where I was showing a couple of students, Richard and Phoebe, the detail around how we apply the principles of our hand movements to a weapon movement. Let's take a look. Okay, can I show you guys something? So, stick jongs, what's the idea of, you think, practicing a partnered exercise with Gwans?
To adjust to your partner.
To adjust to your partner? Yeah, in what way? Can you tell me more about that?
Well, depending on their size, they might take bigger steps or smaller steps.
Yes.
So you've got to position yourself.
Yep, very good.
Your size.
Yes, okay, very good. So about adjusting your position. Can you guys get a bit closer? Because I feel like I'm one of those clowns. Phoebe, what do you reckon?
I think because everyone's got different strength.
Yes?
It's noticeable when you're getting sticks together, how you use that and you don't really get that when you're just practicing yourself. You have that really
Yes, very good, that's right. Yeah, so when we make contact, we suddenly realise the differential in power, positioning, how you cope with that. It kind of quickly shows up the flaws because there's some form of contact. And you're right, we don't get that when we're practicing by ourselves necessarily, unless we're following specific rules. If there are specific rules, then sure, we'll be able to follow the rule. All right, so the important thing about using the Gwan is following a few of these principles. The first principle is it's an extension of the body, okay? So it's supposed to be part of my arms. So the rules that apply to my hands also apply to the weapon. For example, my hands, if I was doing a jong with you, would this be okay? It wouldn't. Pointing my hand at the floor just wouldn't make sense. I'd always imagine something about the exercise I'm pointing at my partner, right? So therefore, when I'm using the weapon, this doesn't make sense because I'm pointing at the floor, right? Somehow, I have to be using the weapon with the same principle in mind. So anywhere from the knee up towards the eyes, that's where my Gwan needs to be focused on, okay? The second thing is, then it makes perfect sense that the Gwan never touches the ground because, we don't go like this and do poksal gaucho. We don't touch the floor first. So at no point will the Gwan touch the floor either. Okay, so it's got to stay out and up. Yeah.
Including when it gets pressed to the ground?
Absolutely. Even when you press me, I'm going to resist doing that. Okay? Because the same thing works. If you're doing a usage on me, or we're doing a hand jong, we're doing pad work, and you might overpower me, I still won't just volunteer to let everything go. I'll do everything possible to keep my hands in the right position. Okay? And then the other one is just kill. So everything about the weapon is about transferring a message because as you were sharing with me, Phoebe, you feel stuff and that's absolutely integral. Whenever we do a jong in Chinese means it describes a partnered exercise. Anything I do that is external of me is a jong. I do it with somebody else or other people, okay? So I'm feeling. To feel, I must have the kill behind the Gwan. So if we do chin dim together, my palm must be facing the direction of, excuse me, of the power, okay? When I step and I do second, same thing, my kill is facing, okay? Now, when I turn over, even more so, I should be able to do this whole exercise with my hand open. If I can achieve that, then it actually means that my hand is in the absolute correct position, okay? Because if I did this and pulled up, see where my fingers are? The weak spot is the gap between my fingers. So if you were just to be strong at that point, 1, and I went like this, it'll fall out of my hand, right? But you be strong again. Do you see? My palm is always behind. So the test of it is being able to do the jong with an open palm. If you can do the whole jong with an open palm, it actually means that your form is absolutely correct, because you're completely supporting the weapon with your body position of kill, ma geng san hei. All 5 elements are supporting that one movement. Okay? Does that make sense?
So I'm assuming it's the same when you're being pushed.
Exactly. No, I'll show you. So if you do it to me, go. 1, yep. 2, yeah. So I'm always supporting the Gwan. So you do it again. 1. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, give that a go. You're welcome. That's it. That's better. Very good. And once you got the hang of that, of course, you don't do it with your fingers open. Keep them closed and just slide up and down the Gwan. Good. So what did you get for yourself? Share it in the comments below. I'd really like to hear about it. Let's get back to it. See ya.